Hello everyone, we're picking up the blonde. I think I should probably let her know I'm here, but yeah. Oh, oops. Give me a second, be right back. Okay, so we're gonna put it in park, maybe reverse, because I am not even with this curve parallel. The reason it's called parallel. Okay, now it's in park. She's coming out. Oh, no. No, she's straight. I mean, anyhow. So, she's on her way out, but I have nothing to surprise her with. Cause I'm broke. So... I look like trash with glasses on. You can see how bad it distorts it. Ooh. Okay. Now that we're playing with my glasses, I don't feel like I can't see. I cannot see well about a mile out, a little more, I think. But up close I can see just fine. So, who's nearsighted? Anyhow, yay! So, today we're driving around, very fun, casual stuff, and I have no sanity left. I do have a bag of hot Cheetos here because, yeah, my jackfruit seeds sprouted. Uh-oh, here she comes. Oh, I should unlock the door. Okay, hold on. Okay, oh, my Cheetos. We're back with the blondes.
Thanks.
That's what I called you. You can watch the video if you ever would watch my stuff.
I did the first one. I don't know.
Hey guys, okay, you can't even see the lovely friend that is sitting next to me. That's okay. She is more dressed up than I am. Go girl.
I'm exhausted.
Slay queen. Okay, so I feel like... Okay, so I forgot to tell someone. Let me tell you more about this. So I met this person at camp, right?
Right.
And, like, as you do, don't do the typewriter. I'm not gonna catch you. I don't think Tara would either.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, so I met this girl at camp, right? And she's like, yeah, I'm moving to Billings. So she moved to Billings then, right?
Give me 1 second. Yeah, but... Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, we're good. The door didn't latch.
Want to try that one more time?
We're fine. It's shut. I can see it. I heard the air coming in. I'm like, wait. It's fine.
You are not allowed to fall today. I ain't dealing with you. Bro. Anyways, so you get to be on phone catching duty, or we might just end up like shoving it on the center console. So today I saw this person that I know from camp. We were talking about like, oh, you should move to here because that would be swag, dope-alicious, right? All that crap. And a couple months ago, I forgot to tell her I might be moving to Oregon. Today she's at my church, and she's like, I'm moving to Glendive in August. And I'm like, oh. I'm moving to Oregon in soon.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you just now tell me this? And I'm like, I forgot you didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, so you see all like those chickens over there? They got...
Look at all those chickens.
They got out, and there was like a group of chickens like up, like pretty far down the road up here. And then their whole gate was open because me and my dad, we drove out of the puddles for whatever reason. I don't know.
Brody. Anyhow, so I was watching this video today before I came to pick you up because why would I have sanity, right? Why would I watch something that would make me mentally stable before I record? So I was watching this person and they were like, I think it was 5 things you shouldn't do before. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
We got you beyond. Anyhow, I should focus on the road. So I was watching a video on like just things you shouldn't do before 1.18, and one of them was don't go exploring
Too late.
because world generation is going to be so different.
Well, I mean, I don't really care. If it breaks it, it breaks it. Not that big of a deal.
Like, I think it's just gonna try to blend in. Like, woohoo! But honestly, I could not give a bigger shit.
So I wonder, since they're like redoing like the mountains and stuff, we live on a mountain.
We do.
So I'm kind of curious to know if our house will get swallowed.
I think because it's an already loaded chunk, we'll be fine.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, one morning we're just gonna be like, yo, it's morning, it's Thanksgiving, let's play, right? And our house is gonna be missing. It's gonna be a corrupted file. And it's gonna be a perfect line straight down to bedrock where our house was.
That'd be sad.
That would be so funny though.
I'd be okay with losing the world, mainly because, I mean, we were pretty far, but it's like all stuff that we could get again. You know what I mean?
Except for that, actually, I already lost it. Never mind. I was gonna say, except for that trident. Yeah, but some random bitch I don't know decided to not be careful mining. So he lost it. And then, apparently there's gonna be a new achievement where it's like, riding a Strider in the overworld for 50 blocks, I think. And then, don't even get me started on the fact that now, Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
jerk off. Sir, madam, whoever you are, good lord.
Human being. Anyhow, so, was it a house over there?
Yeah, it was that green one.
Oh, we should go check it out.
It was like, maybe it wasn't the actual house. Maybe it was just like a dumpster fire that got really, really dark. That was intense.
So, I'm also very angry that now you can't find axolotls outside the taking Snapchat photos.
I am.
But now you can't find axolotls outside of Lush Caves.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they did just kind of spawn in
Was
like
that
little
Hunter?
holes. Oh,
Brody!
I don't know who that was.
I saw him at at Albertsons yesterday while I was hanging out with a friend trying to record a video, except his nephew was born like a couple days ago, maybe less. But I was just casually like chilling, and Hunter goes running, I mean sprinting through the parking lot with, I think, Alina.
He's also, his cousin also lives there now, Kendall.
I never met Kendall. I never want to meet Kendall.
She's, I don't know, like her, Hunter, Jesse, and a couple other people who came to my house on New Year's. They were drunk as heck, and Kendall was driving without a license. And then when they all came inside, and my dad's like, "Huh, wish you had weed or something, huh?" And then Kendall goes, "Yeah, I wish." So yeah, she's a bit funky, I suppose. I'm not sure. I feel like she did kind of have like a thing in Billings. She was from. But yeah.
But so like, I personally had no reason to be, like, super permanently pissed at Hunter or Lena. But honestly, I have never let go of the fact that he called you, I think, a whore.
I let go of that so long. I didn't care. It caught me off guard. I'm like, what? Because it was so out of pocket. That's the thing, though. It was just weird. I don't know.
Out of pocket, but it's always in the bag. And then when I got homeschooled, ripped out of public school, if I may, Alina just completely stopped answering my calls or texts. She never even tried to, like,
You're
message.
turning left, right?
Yes, I need a blinker. Jesus.
No, I got scared. I do that a lot. I get scared. Like, I get in the lane, and for some reason, this throws me off, because I feel like it should be straight and left at the same time. So it's like, oh, well.
I feel like the one near the other bank is like that. Yeah, it is.
Yes, I think so.
That trips me out. But, like, I don't know. You didn't go to co-ed, did you?
No, Jessie wasn't at school, and she was gonna go with Hunter, and I have no idea if she actually went to co-ed or not. A lot of people
She did.
went.
There are pictures of her on Instagram at co-ed.
Haven't checked. Yeah, she had a really pretty green dress. She showed me, like,
I think it was green. I don't know. Don't ask me.
it was like a dark green.
But one of my friends showed me a picture today while she was at church of her and her, like, big crush, whatever. I don't know what their status is, but I hate co-ed. Like, I don't hate co-ed. I love the idea of going to co-ed,
Yeah.
but I don't get to go to co-ed because I'm not in the school system.
You could. If I like asked you to go, you could have went with me.
Except
I wasn't gonna go.
except I can't go because of the lovely fact that A, nobody would ask me. B, I am literally about to move. And C, nobody in their right mind would ask a faggot to go to co-ed. I'm joking.
Jesus. At least you turn on his blinker like really, really far back. Just curb almost.
Almost, yeah. So I kind of hate.
Ooh.
What was that?
I think they're just this popping. I hope it sounded like that.
Yes, we finna find out. I'm probably gonna park and make sure my tire didn't just pop.
I'm actually terrified of the fact that my car will probably break this winter. It is old. It has been through at least 3 people. I am terrified for it.
So is this?
It looked like this greenhouse. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, it was a tree. Or maybe like a power thing next to the tree, maybe. But yeah, that
oh
thing.
no, it was the RV.
Oh, I didn't even see that RV. Good lord, I'm blind.
My friends, the people I choose.
Sorry. I
My
wasn't
guy.
watching.
The people I choose to be friends with, I swear.
That's
Gross, the upside down.
Sorry.
Great, we bats now. Okay, so honestly, I don't really have a whole lot of reasons to be mad at many people. But if you give me a good reason, I will be, like, physically pissed at you.
Physically.
Like, that sounds extremely bad. Bro. Okay, so, like I said, I do not have a lot of reasons to be angry at people. You give me a reason, I will take it and take an inch and run a mile. Exhibit A, I'm going to slow down so you go.
I don't like people. They don't know how this works. If you're gonna merge into a lane, you keep on going unless that person is like, you know,
At the end of the
yeah.
lane. Like, I was giving you space, Miss Chrysler 3. I know who that is.
Oh.
That's my neighbor.
Oh, well. Maybe that's why they let you go.
I doubt they know who this is. I hope they don't know who this is. They're gonna be like, yo. And they're gonna hit up my... Hey, that's Rex. Do you remember Rex?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Rex was such a sweetheart.
Rex was a hellion. Kinda.
Except he was a sweet.
To some people.
He was nice to me. He didn't give me a whole lot of shit.
Okay, what kind of redneck bitch parks on their lawn? I'm sorry, but I get it if you like park on your lawn and you don't have grass, but they just freaking ran over perfectly fine grass to park their freaking car. I don't know. For whatever people, that just makes me
Then
mad.
I swerve. Oh jeez. Bye Cheetos. So I don't know.
I don't
wow,
know.
you look gorgeous today. Just take a good.
My skin is dying.
You look stunning.
Oh yes, thank you. I know. I look great all the time. No, I'm kidding. But
Bro, I kind of wanted to watch House of Gucci,
okay, I know what you're talking about.
the movie with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what that movie's gonna be like.
I think it was only in theaters that one day.
I still see a couple ads for it, so I'm not sure if it's gonna come out on DVD or something.
I really hope it doesn't. Or I really hope it does. Like, from what I saw of it, like, I would emotionally connect to Lady Gaga on a spiritual level. So, yeah, I can probably turn this down so they can maybe actually hear us. You children. I mean, said that?
I don't mind kids, but some of them are stupid. I mean, just
Like,
flat out. No brain cells.
I like the kids who are not super.
I park right here
psychotic.
for school. I don't like going up to this intersection because kids just kind of like cross the street, so I'd rather go this way and maybe hit an alleyway kid rather than a bunch of them up here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I honestly hate the fact that I got pulled out of public school because I was looking forward to prom and co-ed and getting, you know, like the typical high school experience that nobody likes, but you know, at least they get to say in high school
At least like you did stuff in high school at that point. I mean, I'm in high school and I don't do anything, but
I would have done so much shit this year. I probably would have been grounded several times, but it's worth it because then at least I would have something interesting to do, you know? Does that make sense?
I don't talk to anyone in school. I'm really quiet. I don't really make eye contact with people, and that's because I don't really know why, but I know for a fact it's if I talk, then people think I'm weird and I say the wrong thing. But if I don't talk, then I'm just as weird. So it's like, you know what? I'd just rather not talk to you people.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I don't know. Some days I really want to just scream at everyone and be like, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up times 10.
Yeah, it's just, I go through days where I'm just like, I pity myself in a sense, you know what I mean? It's like I don't click well with people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm too mean or I'm too nice, which doesn't make sense either way.
Bro, blinker. Girl.
Oh my god, look at this. We were in the attic yesterday getting stuff for ugly sweaters. And I was so uncomfortable. I don't like taking photos. I
didn't use my blinker. I'm such a hypocrite. I'm sorry. I know who that person is. I know just about everybody in this town. I'm probably related to over half this town. No bueno. Like,
I always get scared when people say that they're bigger. Like, I don't look like my cousin, mainly because she's adopted, and also, I don't really look like my dad's side of the family all that much, I don't think. So, I mean, like, I'm okay with that. But it's like those like special, like those couple few kids are like, oh well, she was a bitch in high school. It's like, oh yeah, I bet.
You know, to me, it is always the funniest thing to watch when some, like, not, like, when chubby people play with, like, the lanky kids. It's always funny to me because there's this one person who is heaving air so far out of their lungs. And then there's these people who are literally running around not breaking a sweat. Like, that has always just been so funny to me. Hello.
A Ford Fusion. Good Lord, there are a lot of those here. A lot of Ford Fusions and Jeeps.
I keep seeing my ex's car around, and I just want to, like, burn that
He went to
thing.
didn't he go to didn't he go to co-ed with Lily?
I don't know.
Because I just saw that photo on Instagram. I bet you right now I can find it. Hang on a
Oh,
second.
jeez.
Oops, we don't want that photo. Gross.
Oh, the one at the attic?
Yes. Oops.
Oops.
That's not the right one, sorry.
That's not the right one.
What was it? I didn't know where it went. Maybe it was on someone's story.
Do you follow my cousin on Instagram?
She followed me first.
That's kind of like Tyrell, right? He followed me, and I was like, oh, okay.
Maybe she might have been Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my hardest to find this. Because I know I didn't just freaking pull it out of my butt. Yes, I did not.
Oh, disgusting. I mean, like,
Her
I
dress
don't...
is pretty.
Yeah, it was. I don't hate him. I don't.
No, of course not.
I have a strong dislike for him. Because I tried to talk. No, I'm not even gonna go there. Smile, everyone. Today is a day between now and January where I might leave just randomly. One morning, you're gonna text me and be like, hey, yo, wanna play? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure. Actually, can we hang out? No. Why? Because I'm in a different state.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, I thought you'd, like, already moved when you were with your aunt.
No.
At first, I'm like, oh, no, he left without saying goodbye.
I would
No.
never. Not by choice, at least. There are some people I plan on literally saying nothing and just disappearing. And then one day, if I ever get famous, I'm gonna get a call from them being like, hey, yo, where are you? You haven't been seen in town a couple months.
Yeah, I've been gone.
Bitch, how about a couple years? What do you mean? I left when I was 16 to go to Oregon. No, you didn't. Okay then, don't believe me, but I know exactly what I did. I hate when people do that. They're like, no, you didn't.
It's like, do you think I'm lying about it? It's like when someone's like, okay, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant or something, and then they go, no, you're
you
not.
aren't.
And it's like, what do you?
What do you mean?
Oh,
I know damn well what my body is trying to tell me. I missed my period. I even took the fucking test. Don't be like.
It's when people. It's when people like ask you like for like a person like about like a personal experience. And they're like, oh my gosh, that did not happen. It's like, what do you think
Like,
I did?
I would get it. I would get it if it was like a little joke or something.
Mm-hmm.
But when people are like serious about, no, you didn't. You know what? You're right. I made that all up on the spot. The tears and everything.
Exactly. It's like people are so dim sometimes.
Like, oh no, your dog didn't die when you were 13. It did though.
Or it's when people like try to like pull that thing where they know more about a situation than you do, and they weren't even relevant.
Right.
So it's like, your dog died when you were, like, 13. No, it was 14. I remember. It's like, no.
No, you don't. Because me and you weren't talking then. Like, I don't know. Like, I try not to be that kind of person, but if I think I remember something like that...
People like this, too. It's like...
Seriously. It's literally the wrong reason.
Why were they just stuck in the middle of the road that they could have turned at any point? I mean...
Why is carbon? Anyways.
I'm so confused.
When people just like I cut down my first tree when I was 18. No, you were 20. No, I don't think I was. Because... Shut the fuck up. So, do you want to try that again? I don't.
No, because I have a strong feeling there's going to be some Yahoo on the wrong side.
Yeah. Yahoo?
I've always heard of Yahoo, like Yahoo being like the
game.
There's a game called Yahoo. Oh wait, yes there is.
Or the
I was
game.
thinking about the email.
Yeah, I was.
I was like, is it? I thought there was a game called Yahoo.
No, it's Kahoot.
I was thinking of Yahtzee. Oh no. There's a reason I am not doing good.
But yeah, so I took a shower, I shaved. Not my face though.
You know, that took me a long time to realize like what was happening. For a second, I'm like, wait.
Or another joke that took me forever to understand. Not forever. It took me a couple minutes though. I was scrolling through Instagram and this person was like, my lips are dry. Like it was like her, my lips are dry. Him, but would that hurt to walk? Her, what? Him, what?
Oh, have you seen like that one? It was like, I have a headache. Oh, I have a backache. I'll rub your back. I'll give you head. What? It was pretty funny.
So, did we say that? I don't think she dropped out. I still don't think that Brooklyn dropped out.
I think she did.
I don't.
I haven't seen her at school in a long time. I haven't really been at school.
You might not have any classes.
I don't. But I know that she's not in school.
I should rephrase that. You might not have any classes with her.
I know that she isn't. Well, from...
That's a whole car and a half, queen.
Oh, seeing a vehicle like that reminds me. Me and Dad, we went to, we went out of town yesterday. We went to McDonald's.
Uh-oh.
And freaking, it's like that double drive-through where they have like both on both sides. And this guy was sitting in the left lane, right? And he saw that the right lane was moving faster. So he cuts us off in the freaking drive-through line and freaking gets in the way. So me and Dad drive up really fast to get into the spot that he was just in, and I glare at him. He is an old fat guy. It's like, you have enough storage to last you through the winter, sweetheart. Chill out.
Damn, that was a nice roast. I've never actually had a good roast. The first time I had ribs was, what was it? The first time I had ribs was 2020, summer. Ew.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had like, my aunt makes brisket every like so often.
Brisket?
It's like, it's like a type of, it's like beef or pork, maybe? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's like smoked for a long time, kind of. I think it's smoked. A brisket thing. I don't know. But yeah,
He
pretty
looks like
good.
Joshua Bassett. The dude that just passed us,
I didn't see
legit.
that. Oh.
He literally looks like Joshua pretty. He's pretty, you know. Oh, when I was in Great Falls. Oof. Too many guys.
You ever like sit in?
No, I'm not. No.
You ever like sit down in class or just like just sitting in general and you're just like thinking one of those days and you realize there are so many attractive people and none of them feel the same way about you. It's like it's like a wake up call that's just it's so
like
sad.
Nobody loves you. Like ooh, I hate this corn. Hey Queens.
I've never even eaten there.
I have. It was pretty good to be honest.
It's good. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's a little bit more on the expensive side though. I mean, like for a sandwich.
I mean, are you okay with spending $28 for a sandwich?
I feel like, oh gosh, that's
joking.
Like, that's kind of a lot.
So I kind of overstepped my boundaries in Great Falls.
Okay.
So I would like you to know, if you ever cut the top off of a plant that grows from a stalk and can develop branches,
it will stunt it.
no, it will make it branch off.
Okay.
Or get bushier, right?
Right.
And my aunt was complaining. I wouldn't quite say complaining. I know she watches these videos, so I'm gonna be careful how I word this. She was talking about how she wanted her basil to be healthier and bushier, or holy basil, more specifically. And I was like, okay. And I had literally just came out from the backyard, and I was cutting things up to make them bushier in spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am in a choppy mood. That sounds like a negative thing. I was in a very chop happy mood. Scissor happy? Yeah. So I had literally cut off the top of her holy basil. And she was like, Jericho, I told you not to do that. That was the one plant. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then the next morning, it had already started to branch off. And I was like,
I told you so. Actually, no, I did it and it happened.
yeah. Somebody didn't listen to me. Yeah, and then I go to Madagascar Jasmine, and part of me really wants to cut off the tip of one of the branches. Other part of me has a suspect that is not a good idea.
Well, how many branches does it have?
It has 2 stalks.
Well, then, I mean, cut off one and then see what it does, and then do the same to the other if it goes good. And if it goes bad, then it's like, well, that happened.
Well, at least I have another.
Exactly.
I don't know. I might. Also, my jackfruit tree sprouted. Multiple of them, actually.
That lady is on a mission. I don't know. Most people, most older people I see walking, she might not have been that old, but just, adults I just see walking.
They just look like they have to be.
See, look at her. That's a child. Oh, no.
No, that's an
adult. Okay. She looked like a child for a second.
Like, when I walk somewhere and I'm not in a good mood, I literally look like I'm going to kill someone.
Yeah. I feel like that's how I look like when I drive. Because most people have, those faces when they drive.
I like to think I did not stop behind this line. I'm reversing.
I think you're fine.
No.
Okay. I don't care enough for that. I'll get, up kind of on the...
I prefer not to be allegedly breaking laws.
I've noticed that cops break the laws, I feel like, more than we do in some ways.
Oh, yeah.
How some of them turn on their lights and they have nowhere to go. They just do it just to get all the traffic out of the way.
Move!
People are dim. Very, very dim. Which I get, some people have
What's
bad
dim
days.
mean?
I I get like some people have like bad days and stuff where it just happens, but it happens a lot.
What
Just
time
in
is it?
general.
That clock's off. But like,
3:42.
okay. I have to be home at 5. We still got time. I'm going because I just spent 2 weeks in a big city, not big city, in a bigger town, and now this traffic does not scare me.
I refuse to drive in
Billings or in Iowa City?
Dickinson.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't
same.
like people like that. Freaking, they get mean.
Fuck you. Oh.
I mean, I was in Coeur d'Alene, and those drivers are like intense because from the interstate from Coeur d'Alene to Spokane, it is constant traffic. It is a half-hour away, constant traffic, packed to like 2-lane highway. So it's like whoa, and yeah, you have to like. It's not even 2-lane. I think it's like 4-lane, 5, 6. I don't know. It's a lot of lanes, and it's like if you don't get into your lane right away, you will miss it. There's like no really cutting across because you will run into someone. But you have to be like mean enough to bully people out of the way too.
Hey, Carson.
The cheerleader, Carson?
Yeah.
I never knew. Oh, stop driving around, biatch. I don't hate her. I just ever since I saw that video of just uncomfortable.
What bit? What moment ago?
Oh, she was sucking a dildo. Yeah, that type of video. It was uncomfortable.
I kind of want to stop in there and take their plants.
What is that place?
I have no idea. I think it's like a wedding venue or something.
They had dinner there. Like there was like a dinner going on there like last week. I just didn't know what it was. That person looks sad. They look very sad.
Don't crash. Hi. You glaring at me. Or maybe that's just your RBF.
Mine too. It's okay, lady. Chronic RBF syndrome.
Imagine.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't know.
Denny, how you feel?
I feel awful. I screenshotted someone's selfie and I feel like an asshole.
Oh no.
No, okay, so I had that back tap thing on, and it's with iPhone. If you tap the back of your phone like a couple of times, it'll screenshot automatically. And I've done that so much, and I feel like an asshole every time I do it.
I'm never getting an Apple. No, because if I did that, I would be screenshotting everything when somebody accidentally sends me.
No, I hope he opens that soon, because I feel like a dick. I need to go delete that now. I feel so bad, because it's like...
I didn't mean to. Like, I'm the type of person who just nervously taps the back of their phone. So
I grab my phone with both hands, so like oftentimes I will screenshot stuff, like a lot. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I need to take that off.
So like, if I had that and couldn't like figure out how to take it off, I would genuinely be screenshotting everything.
No, I have it on because sometimes it's easier that way. For whatever reason, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool. But there's always like those moments that I just had where like freaking I screenshot stuff and then I feel like that person doesn't trust me anymore. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry.
I would ask who they are, but I don't think I want to know.
I'm not really talking to them. I just snapping back and forth.
Girl.
What do you mean, girl? Freaking no.
Today I took a good 20 minutes before church, not even at my house, at the church, while service was going, and I looked at myself and I was like, ooh, you looking fine. Like, abs, and then, yeah, I just looked like a porn model. I don't know why to me that looks attractive. Probably tells you a lot about me.
Okay, automatically. Okay, so like let's just say you're wearing heels, like you take off your outfit and you like change because like you don't like how that outfit looks. You look immediately like a stripper. Like girls do. I promise you, that's just how it works. It just happens. I'm like, oh, well, I feel like...
Hey, Denny, how you at the rest of his like profile on Instagram, and I was like, first of all, you're straight. I don't know why you were on my anything. Second of all, you're Christian again. Don't know why you were on my shit.
Okay, asshole. You had the right of way.
Anyhow. And then third of all, he was a teacher. And he had a wife.
Oh, wow.
So, like, all of the above. Why are you on my recommended posts? I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you. I don't like attractive men that... Please don't flirt with me. I'm not trying to cheat on my crush that doesn't like me. That's all I think about sometimes.
Oh my gosh, my English teacher, she used to sing that, like, just, like, randomly in the middle of class. Like, just because. It'd be, like, stuck in her head, and then she'd get stuck in my head, and I'm like, okay, fine then.
Bro, right now, I have, Enough for You by Olivia Rodrigo stuck in my head.
I've only listened to, like, Driver's License and, Good For You.
Good for you, you happy how.
And there's, like, one other one.
I kind of wish we had. Oh, jeez.
What's up?
My throat is extremely dry, so y'all are gonna have to, like, live through this. I kind of wish we had straight blinkers, not like sexually straight blinkers, but like
straight blinkers.
Literally blinkers that just like I'm going straight, because areas like the intersection back there that just curves, and then there's the straight path. Like, you don't know if you need to use your blinker or not, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I get that, but I feel like that'd also be kind of a hassle in some way. But it'd be kind of cool.
How would you use it? Would you have like a button here? Just like straight?
Maybe? Not sure.
Like, I would be the type of person to have that on like 24/7. Oh. Just be like, straight. And people would be like, is he ever gonna go straight? As I'm like swerving across the road. Oh. Is my voice okay? I sound like a straight guy now. Ew. No thanks. In case you couldn't tell, my throat is extremely dry. He's still not back, huh? Wonder what happened to him.
Tell my mom to ask her to fill up my car.
Why?
It's under half. I just want to kind of let her know. Or so.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
Yes.
Okay, so I was driving around here one day, and I saw this one house. I think it's over that roadway, but it had like 6 or 7 orchids in one section of their front window.
Wow. What are you stopping at?
Hold on. Was that his car? If that's his car, he finna get beat. I don't hate him. I just want to beat the living shit out of him. So, can somebody please explain to me why this thing has graves in its courtyard?
Not sure.
It's the awkwardest.
What is this building?
Watch? I don't know. I know it's pretty. There are people in here. Weird. Wait, is that a plant
Welcome
I see?
to Watch Easy. The price of freedom is restricted in Montana? I don't know. I can't read that last one because I'm blind.
I kind of want to park just to read it.
There's just someone sitting in there with a mask kind of staring at us. Is responsibility.
Oh.
Or
Yeah, it is responsibility.
Yeah, it looks a little weird. Oh, watch east. Okay. I don't know what that means.
Welcome to Watch East. The price to freedom is responsibility.
Oh god, he's typing. I feel so bad. I feel so
Just
bad.
message him, be like, sorry, I deleted it.
Yeah, I did. I freaking said, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's the second time I've screenshotted his Snapchat this week. Oh, it's looking suspicious. I feel so bad.
He's gonna think you have a crush on him.
God, I hope not. I mean, I hope not.
You hope not, because you don't want him to think you like him.
More so with the fact that I'm not sure. Karina, I don't know who that other girl is. She's in my choir class. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know her name.
Sometimes you just want to, like, eat. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Good morning.
I'm angrily typing.
What percent is my phone at? She do be kind of toasty. Not even 50. Not even 50. Oh, shit. 34. Girl, hell no. Tara over here, like.
I'm sorry. I need to specify why I've been screenshotting everything. I don't want that to happen.
Just like randomly screenshots. Oh, except now you have an excuse to just screenshot all of this shit.
I wouldn't do that. I mean,
I know you would, but I can think of some people in my life who would definitely do that.
oh gosh, that's terrifying. I mean, like, not that like saving someone's photos is like bad. It's just more so with the sense of if they send you like not intimate photo, but like let's just say photo of them shirtless, okay? Something that they sent you, you're not really talking anything like that, but there's still like that thing where it's like, oh, what's going on?
Sometimes think about you. Okay, so I've said this just about every time I walk into this or drive through this place. If I ever own a house similar to any of these, I am making like that. Let's say this house. Cute dog. But let's say this house. That entire garage is either going to be filled with grow lights or, hi, not waving at you, I'm pointing. Is either going to be filled with grow lights or it is literally going to be a glass garage. Just full of plants.
That'd be cool. I mean, sometimes you have to be worried or be careful about that stuff because of hail. That kind of happens here every so often. But I mean, I feel like it's pretty doable. Good
like
Lord.
bulletproof glass.
Yeah, I think most glass is pretty sustainable here, kinda. Like, I've never had like a window break on me. I've had like cracks though from hail on like windshields.
I feel like we're taking a long drive somewhere, and my bag is just hating me right now.
Plot twist, it's just kinda circles sometimes.
Right? My throat's like, please stop talking. I'm like, no, because guess what? I'm a dumb bitch who didn't do my recording while I was in Great Falls and can't just not record shit. Because if I'm ever gonna make this a job like I want it to be, so I don't have to do so much work outside of whatever I decide to do,
Yeah.
this is going to be my job, and my voice is gonna have to learn to live with it, because I'm disappointed in you, Eric. It's completely disrespectful.
This house is really cool. I mean, I don't know about.
It's a big house.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty neat. It's like old-timey cottage, like dark academia cottage. Yeah. I mean, kinda, in a sense, like dark academia. Academia? How do you say that? You know what I'm talking about.
Academia, I think.
That's what I was thinking. A program. I don't get what that means. I'm looking that up. I'm so confused.
Turns out it's literally a rehabilitation program.
Yeah, it might be.
So.
Oh, it is. Warm Springs Addiction Treatment and Change Watch East program. We just parked outside of a a rehabilitation center to try to read the sign.
Wonder what that says. What? That? Watch? And these people are probably like staring at us. Like,
They were like, I think they were waiting for us to get out of the vehicle. Maybe they think they're like one of those drug addicts who's trying to make a change but just can't. And it's like we pulled up, it was gonna be all magical and such, but then we like decided against it or something.
that would be kind of sad.
People are so nice here. I wonder why. That dude just waved at us.
Because we live in that part of Montana. Like, you go to Great Falls, not a soul waves at you. They're all assholes.
Yeah, in Baker, people will trip over each other to try to be nice, my dad says.
Ooh, I saw an orchid in there. Loved that. It had 4 flower spikes on one plant.
I wanted to get an orchid. I saw a bunch at Walmart. And I'm like, oh, they all look so good. I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to keep it alive.
Personally,
But I think they're pretty.
please never get an orchid from Walmart.
Why?
Because they're just harder to maintain. And because it's Walmart, I just don't trust them. However, if you want, I will buy you an orchid from Albertsons, but I don't think it would grow in your house very well.
Probably not. I need to do something with the...
Tight corner. Monkey pitcher plant, right?
Yeah, I need to figure out just what to do about it in general, mainly because the days are, I mean, they're still decently bright, but they're
Get a
getting
grow light.
dim.
Get a grow light.
Be careful with the grow light thing in your garage, by the way. People will think you're growing some stuff that's not legal.
I mean, if I'm not, I mean, the cops can come in, I don't care.
My face looks so red. It's disgusting. Gross.
Oh, I was reciting the lyrics in text form to a friend on Instagram, and he literally he literally accused me of being on drugs.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit off-putting when you just say lyrics at me.
Except, oh, at you, yeah, probably. Like, he was just, like, he's like, you're on drugs. You're definitely not sober. And when I was finally finished, I'm like, by the way, I'm stone cold sober. I'm just bored. Yeah. Austin John Plays. That's a rough one. But yeah, I was like, I texted him just about the entire song, I think. Or maybe just up to the first chorus. But I was I was so proud I remembered that entire song up to the first chorus, because I've only listened to that song 3 or 4 times, and especially because it's such like a fast song, I was like, ooh, wah, wah, strength. I'm trying to be cool like you, wobbling around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy, made friends with the flow.
2 for 1.
No bitch by 4.
I think I'm gonna look up those lyrics because I know it's something 2 for something.
It's 2 for 1 by a bitch. No bitch by 4. Got 2 left feet. No, I always drop. Shake up the bottom like a good girl. Pop. No,
What's that
I
song
ain't
called?
even. Boss bitch by Doja Cat. Shake up the bottom like a good girl. Pop. No, I ain't even here to party. Ken at the club trying to pipe a Barbie.
I don't want to go with the flow back head till I touch my back bend.
Bend till I touch my toes.
I don't want to row the boat. Wrist full of rocks and I hope I float.
And I choo.
There's one thing called big up yourself because you know they don't, and then it's no, you're just going
I
for it.
choo because they know, because they hope I choke.
Yep.
I choke. Yo, it's Kendon.
Are you guys still friends?
I have no idea. He never answers my texts or calls. Like Alina, only I didn't date Alina. I touch my almost an hour-long video. Okay, guys, we're gonna go. Maybe. Toodles.